What's up, everyone? It's here.
John, if you're watching, this next card is yours, so at least I assume it's yours, so just skip this part. Another holographic first edition Aerodactyl with a 9.
A 9?
Very
a
nice.
9? A 9?
Man, these are just
a 9
looking cards.
Konnichiwa, Bird Gang. Everyone, today we have a package. Alright, so on the front is my cousin's name. I'm not going to show that because I don't want to show his address or mine, but these are the graded cards. Alright, CGC graded about 13 cards for me and then about 70 for him. Alright, he has a video. If you go check out Zard, the Pokemonster, he opens them all up. But he sent them here to me so that I could have my actual hands on them and see how they feel, show them to y'all, and we'll go and check out the grades and get some reactions to what we're grading. All right, let's open this bad boy up. All right, I don't want to cut too crazy because I do not know how he packaged it. All right, so let's just all right, so I know they come in a nice packaging like this. Some good bubble wrap out there. Comment below if you love bubble wrap and I'll send it right to you. All right, take our box cutter. Yeah, he packages really well. All right, so actually my whole video is just gonna be me opening these and then I'm gonna cut that. Now I'm just gonna open these. Okay, so I think I saw the Dragonite was first. So I did get got a first edition Dragonite in there. Yep. All right, so that's how we'll do it. So we got 13 cards. Woo! These are pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this is how it's looking. The case is very sturdy. Alright, let's see. I'm actually liking the case. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so we got a CGC 9. And this is Charizard. It's a rare card. Charizard from Vivid Voltage. So I got these subgraded, which means here at the top, it has the 4 categories. The 4, woo! I got subgraded. That means here at the top, it shows the 4 categories that each grading company goes over. So it goes over centering. So that means how centered is the card from top, bottom, left to right. All right, a 10 means every side is perfect. Surface, the surface of the card itself, the no scratches, anything on that, I'd get a 10. It's got near a 10. Corners that aren't any nicks or anything. See if we can. I don't really see anything. Oh, you know what? Maybe a little bit up here. And the edges are going to be the outside of the border itself. All right, so that's what each grading company is going for. And it's got a mint 9. I believe it's going for about 150 bucks on eBay right now for the CGC mint 9. Okay, so it's a pretty good card. All right, now we got another 9. This is a reverse hollow Charizard. 9 centering, 9.5 surface. All right, my cousin did say he threw 3 in there for me. And from his video that he did when I sent him all of my Vivid Voltage, he opened 3 of the 12 boxes I ordered. He pulled the Charizard, the Charmeleon, and the Charmander Reverse Hollow. Yep, there we go. And he got them all graded for me. So, Gem Mint 9.5. We got 9.5s across the board. I'm definitely going to keep this. I'm going to keep the set. I'm not going to sell this one. But if I wasn't keeping this set, I'd still keep a Charmeleon because I'm trying to collect all the Charmeleon and Arcanines. There's no Arcanine in this, but okay, that's just from the case itself. This is a good card. This case is really solid. This is my first time getting my own cards graded. And I really like CGC. Their turnaround time just got extended. At first it was 30 days and then it went to 60 and now it's 75. But it's still quicker and cheaper price-wise than BGS, which is Beckett, and PSA. And PSA's prices just went up to $20 a card. All right, so CGC will be a year old around August, but I'm really liking it so far. All right, so I'm gonna put all those over there. Yep, and then we got our Charmander here, a nice 9. Okay. And then all the prices of each card will be in the video. You will have seen it and you will see it here in the future. But my goal is to definitely keep these, and then these other 10, flip those, all right? So we got a nice memory capsule. All right, centering was 8.5. As you can see, over here is a smaller border from the card to the border. And then over here is a little bit thicker. Sometimes at first glance, if you're not really looking for anything, it doesn't look like it's off center. But the more I've been looking at cards and trying to check the centering, check all the 4 different things that grading companies check for, I'm noticing a lot. And I can kind of tell off rip now if I think it's gonna get a 10 or not. But it's not bad. I really thought when I started getting back into Pokemon that these ultra rares, these gold cards, were gonna be kind of big ticket, but the more I noticed that it's only some of them, they're not all really that great when it comes to selling or purchasing. But I'll dive into them and they're probably pretty good for battling on decks. Okay, nice, fucking nice. Let's go Oranguru. Any 8 Pokemon I'm really fucking with. So we got an Oranguru. Got a 9 across the board. All right. Let's see. Yeah, y'all can tell. So it's definitely heavy on this right side and more shallow over here. See if we can see anything on the back. I'll probably do a deeper dive when I get these off camera. But this is really nice. And actually, it's growing at me more, this blue covering. But I do really like the subgrades because then you know, like, why was my card a 9? Why was my card a 9.5? Or was it a 10? Or, you know, what was the bad part of my card that brought the grade down? All right, so far we got 3 9s that I will be selling. We got our Charizard non-holo. We got our ultra rare memory capsule, and then our ultra rare Oranguru. Woo! Damn, this could have got a 9.5 for this. Yeah, look how fat that is right here on the right side. But this is Pikachu VMAX. All right, I'm gonna end up getting the hyper rare graded, but a 9 is still pretty nice. I actually have all of the Pikachus you can get from the set. I'm gonna get the pink Pikachu with the pink background, the super rare graded, the hyper rare. I have this Pikachu, and then we do have the other one that'll probably starting to get graded, but corners and edges is pretty nice. It's a pretty good looking card. Does some nice damage too if you play him right. Another 9. So I'm hitting pretty nice. We got 4 9s right now. All right. Woo! And this is what's our second 9.5, but the first one I'm gonna be selling. Rayquaza. Look at how that shines. That's fucking nice. All right, these are the. Hey, why is my focus bullshit right now? I apologize that this time I'll apologize for it. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. I just need to zoom in more. Okay, there we go. So, what? I didn't think I got any Japanese cards graded. I don't know, we'll see. But amazing rare. All right, so any amazing rare will have this nice splash of rainbow in the back. This is I our 9.5, even with the centering being a 9, which if you really look at it, it's a little heavy over here on the left side, but this is a really nice car. I'm gonna end up getting all the Amazing Rares graded. I'm gonna get my Legendary Heartbeat Amazing Rares graded and probably my Shiny Star V Amazing Rares. Keep some and we'll flip the rest. So that's our 9.5. It's our 9.5 over there, looking pretty good. I really don't know what this... I don't know what this card is. Is he giving this to me? I think he's giving this to me. All right, but we got a Zapdos from base set. That's fucking sick. Maybe because I'm in Japan. I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. I don't know what's going on right now, but yeah, that's pretty. I mean, there's all those water spots on there, so I guess that's why our surface got a 7.5. I really have no idea what's going on right now. But that's... Oh yeah, you can see a little, look at it, so right there. So if you hear me or you're ever watching it where they say whitening, there's that whitening at the bottom. And there's a little nicked up there at the top, so that's probably what got our corners at 8, our edges at 8, but our centering 8.5, our surface 7. But shout out Max, Zar the Pokemonster for, I don't know if you mixed this up, but if you didn't, man, I appreciate it. So that's our first 8 of the day. I don't know if he fucking around and threw other shit in here. Ooh, and here we go with our first edition, our first edition. All right, this is a pre-release Aerodactyl from our fossil all the way back in '99. All right, so centering got a 9, which is pretty sick. All right, everything else was in the 7s, so that's what brought it down to a near mint 7.5. I mean, I don't see anything on the front. Oh, there we go. Look at all that whitening on the edges, yeah. But I thought, fuck it. Let's get this first edition graded. It'd be pretty cool. That's looking nice. All right. And then here's the other Aerodactyl and got a 9. So the pre-release got a better centering, but the surface, corners, edges are way better. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely fatter on this side. Let's check the back. Oh, the corners right there has got a little whitening. And down here, but that's a 9 for a first edition car. That's pretty nice. I'm really liking that. Yo, this is that cherry on top of that fucking nice ass sundae after a lot. This is that fucking cherry on top of your fucking sundae after a long fucking hot day at work, bruh. Dude, a Gem Mint 9 Dark Raichu. This is a money maker on eBay. But this is also a dope fucking card. All right, if y'all see 83 out of 82, this is the first secret rare Pokemon. This is actually the first secret rare Pokemon. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I kind of forgot about that. I might have to go buy some more, get them graded, and keep at least one. But our centering 9.5 is really nice. I can't see. Maybe the right side is a little thicker, but then we got a surface 9. So let's see, is that the case? Yes, the case. I don't really see where it would have got a it's weird. I'm definitely dive into these more. Corners got an 8.5 and edges got a 9. So let's check the back. Maybe that will be able to. Okay, so nicked up on the corners there, right there, and then there's some whitening right down there. So it's pretty justified. I mean, I think the corner still could have got a 9. I want to know what's going on with the surface. We got a swirl. Oh, is that a little swirl? No, this is a circle right there, right? No swirl, all good. But dude, this dark Raichu is fucking sick. That's so cool. All the way from 2000. Yeah, I'm gonna have to purchase a couple more of these and get them graded. Jolteon, first edition. Man, I miss pulling fucking old school Pokemon first edition. So centering got a 9.5, which is really cool. And we had 8s the rest of the way. And I really like these. So these are subgrades. So if you get it regularly graded, and it won't have that. It's just gonna say Jolteon near mint 8, but you won't know why. And you only pay about like a $1 or $2 extra. I'll throw it up on screen for CGC how much more it is to get a subgrade. I think it's worth it. So like I said, you can see what got the best, why you got a near mint 8, because the surface, the corners, and the edges were an 8. But the centering was a 9.5, which is really cool. Because some people, they get the cards because, okay, I want this card because it's got a really good centering, even though it's an 8. And that'll go a long way. I mean, that's okay. You can, okay, there we go. Y'all see all the scratches. So it's not his lightning, but those are, we can see the scratches why it got an 8 for surface. We got all those nicks up there, but I mean, it's still a sturdy looking card. It's first edition from the 1990 jungle. It's the best card to pull out of the jungle set. And I guess this is the Dragonite. First edition Dragonite. And this is the best to pull from Fossil. So let's see. Our centering, yep, it's fat on this side, but 8.5 is still pretty solid. Surface, see if we can see any. I don't really see. Okay, yeah, we can see all the scratches in there. That's the fact that I got an 8 is pretty good. We got a little white nicked up there on there. Yep. Okay, so I can see when I first bought this car, I was like, yo, this is a 10, easy. But I didn't have a really keen eye to it. But then we got a near mint Dragonite Hollow. I really love this rainbow in the background. It really makes it pop. And that's an awesome card. So overall, Max, shout out for this I almost said evolution. This evolution, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. Fire type is my favorite. This 9.5 is awesome. I'm gonna send him. I pulled another reverse hollow Charmeleon from my last Vivid Voltage. It's in the playlist, so if y'all want to check that out, I pulled some pretty nice stuff from that one. But I'm gonna learn how to talk, and then we'll keep recording this video. I am collecting Charmeleon, Japanese, American. Maybe I'll go to other languages after I get a bunch, but I really like this. I'm gonna keep this. If they're all 9.5s, that'd be dope. I'll try to get some more of those. I'm really excited though. Probably the most excited about this Mint 9 Dark Raichu, because I'm gonna flip all these, and honestly, this is the last time I checked it was going for like 800 to 900, but I'm gonna get more of these and get them graded because this is a sick card. We have our Rayquaza 9.5. I really like that. And then our Dragonite first edition. Those were my big hitters. Those were some of my. Honestly, I was really surprised about this one, this Zapdos. I did not see that coming. But I'm gonna be sending more Japanese cards to get graded. I don't have that many base set or anything really early. I have the more modern Japanese sets. Shiny Star V I'm gonna send in, some of the shinies. A bunch of doubles I have. The new Peerless Fighter that just came out. Dude, with the Galarian birds, that Moltres is looking crazy. But I really like CGC. All right, like I said, this is it's my first time getting my own graded cards. I'm gonna send in 100 here soon, so CGC, y'all better be ready. I really like it's plastic. I like how they grade it. I like the fact that they go as hard as Beckett, if not harder. You know, Beckett's known for their black label, for their gold label, But when you get pristine and perfect 10s, I think these can compete with PSA and Beckett. So when I put my prices up, it's going to be what PSA and Beckett are going for, because I feel like the CGC company does a really good job of grading cards. Also, I'm plugging this in somewhere in the video, so a little quick. If y'all are getting CGC cards back, drop in your comments below your best grades or your favorite graded cards. That'd be really cool to see. I'm trying to interact with the community more. We're at 24 subs right now, and we're gonna keep grinding. So appreciate y'all. And then I'll probably get some that at my local card shop that I see are honestly going for a good price. I'll go pick those up, send them to my cousin, get them graded. He has Cosmic Eclipse, which I know is really big right now. I have almost all the character hyper rares. The Pikachu and Ash one got kind of messed up, but I'm gonna get him graded. I'm gonna send him cards. So I'm gonna get about a bunch of different cards graded. So Japanese, English, different sets from 2019, 2020, and then 2021. And then these guys up here. And then these guys. So this is a hyper rare, but as I told y'all, hyper rares, since I've been getting back into it, and since from my research, most recently at least, all hyper rares are rainbow. As you saw me pull the Nessa, the Bruno Mars, I pulled the Cheryl. Those are all rainbow trainers. And even we have our hyper rare Pokemon, a rainbow. But in this set, the Rapid Strike, the Single Strike, and now the Peerless Strike, there is a hyper rare Blaziken who has a sick ass artwork. I think those are gonna be a big thing. So I think I'm gonna get this graded, because as y'all can see, if y'all can tell me, look at that border. The centering looks really good on this one. My other one, my Rapid, this is Rapid Strike. So my Single Strike, this is Rapid Strike, my Single Strike is off-centered. I still might get it graded, but I'm trying to get that Blaziken. So this is probably when I'll get graded. And we'll see what I'm gonna be doing with my other cards. But awesome time. I'm really excited about this. I've never had graded cards of my own. I've only bought some that I've been recently doing, so this is really cool. I'm definitely gonna keep doing this, try to send 50 to 100 cards in every couple months, because right now it's taking about 70 days to just get graded. So how it works is not like I send it in and then 75 days later I get it back. I send it in once they receive it, then they start working on your cards, and it'll take 75 days to process, and then they send it and it gets back to you. I can tell y'all what I know off the top of my head, but if you go to my cousin's profile, which is I'll put it up here. It's gonna be, if you go to my cousin's profile, right up here, I've already tagged it before, but @Zard the Pokemonster, he has a CGC video of how you take your cards and then you send them in the CGC. It's at about 14,000. It's very informational. He was very in depth, and it's a very good watch. So if you want to send your cards in, which you should, to CGC to get them graded, hit up his channel and give him some views and hit some likes, because he's really killing it over there. But I hope y'all really like the CGC review. I liked it a lot. Comment below, like I said, your favorite card. What card do you want to see me get graded? We're fingers crossed. We're gonna get some perfect 10s from CGC. That's my other goal. All right, is to see how many perfect 10s we can get from CGC. All right, and just keep you updated. I am at 35 packs for Shining Star V. Once we get 100, we're gonna do a live opening. I got some things coming in the woodwork, so whatever else y'all want me to see open, let me know. As always, Purd, never pause. I'll catch y'all next time. But I am gonna start putting graded cards I get, any graded card I get, and any cards I pull that I'm trying to sell on my eBay and on my Instagram. Just in case people, want to see what I'm pulling, or I'm just gonna pull what I pulled and for post. So comment below what your favorite card that you saw graded was. Let me know if you want to see me get any cards graded from my previous videos. I hope while I was doing this, I kind of went in pretty good depth of what centering is, what surface, corners, and edges are, what they're looking for. I have a pretty keen idea for the most part. I'll dive into some more to get better knowledge and see what gets a 10 for CGC and stuff like that. And then check your cards too, because I actually have a PSA card right here. I have a PSA, and this is a PSA 10. And I swear, this is really anal. Look at that little nick right there. This is the packaging, but this is actually pretty good. This is a Japanese card, and they get graded pretty well. But I did have another promo Pikachu that had some nicks, like on the top of the card and the bottom of the card, and it was still a PSA 10. So they're like the top company, whatever the Charizard sell for, whatever anything sells for in PSA is the most profit. But I really think CGC is where it's at. I know the more people get cards and get them graded, that CGC's time is going to get a little heavier with the returns and things of that nature. Their prices just went up. When me and my cousin got these graded, they were $11.70 for a subgrade. And now they're $12.60, so 90 cents ain't really that big of a deal. And honestly, as long as they are cheaper than PSA and Beckett, we're gonna keep going with them. But I am gonna get 100 cards graded from them. It's gonna be maybe Champions Path. I do have a hyper rare, the Rainbow Piers, that I pulled with my cousin on our Zoom chat. So I'm gonna get that graded. I'll probably end up getting Vivid Voltage graded. I have some, like I said, Legendary Heartbeat of the Amazing Rares. My Shiny Star V, Amazing Rares, some Shinies. Let's see, what else do I got?